Last summer, Annie Panter won Olympic bronze for Team GB in the women's hockey category, but she's here talking to Ad Victor about her future career in Tier 1 investment banking.
Feels fantastic to be an Olympic medal winner. To come away with a medal is absolutely incredible, and to have done it with my team who we trained so hard over the previous 4 years to get that medal, it feels amazing. In hockey, the Olympics is the pinnacle of our sport, so really teams are measured by the Olympic Games. The World Cup's massive as well, but the Olympic Games is the one. And yes, I still wish it was a gold medal, but I think as time's gone on since the Olympics, I appreciate actually what winning an Olympic medal, regardless of the colour, means. And so yes, I think in some ways I've definitely lived out that childhood dream. I think the whole country was actually on a bit of a low after the Olympics, and imagining what that was like for athletes who actually competed. It's tenfold that, and there's definitely people outside of our squad in different sports, but within our squad who I know have struggled through no fault of their own, but they've not had enough clear idea of where they were heading post their hockey career. I think it's something that's really, really important to address, because we're probably in the first era of athletes who've been fully supported through lottery funding and been able to be full-time athletes over their entire career. It's also really, really important that just because that's there, people know that there is still an end point, and it's still important over that time to really invest in finding out what you want to do. I was really lucky in that I had a clear idea of what I wanted to do eventually post my sporting career, and that's a career in finance. And I was lucky enough to be in a position where I had a suitable degree, which I'd already got from Nottingham, and so in some ways I felt in quite a good place. I was then lucky enough in November, December, at the end of last year, to do an internship with a Tier 1 investment bank in the city, which was a fantastic opportunity. Normally internships run 8 weeks during the summer, which for anybody playing international sport, and if you've been playing it since you were at university, then it's just not possible to spend 8 weeks working and doing an internship. So it was a point of time in our year where we were on a break from hockey, and I was able to do 4 weeks in that internship, which gave such a good experience. And off the back of that, I'm hopefully going to be doing some part-time work around training commitments in the future. I felt much fresher going out training and on the pitch when I have had something else on the side. I think we as athletes can get very guilty of being like, I'm tired, I can't do something. I know I've done that at times, and I actually think that you can surprise yourself by actually what you can do, and almost by having something else on the side, it helps you mentally take a break from your training. I think from having my relationship with Ad Victor has been great, from the fact that so many of the people there have an experience, from Steve at the top to having an experience of what it's like in sport and elite sport, and it means the understanding is there of actually what is the need of the athletes and what can we offer. And therefore sometimes I've found that companies will be like, yes, this is all great, but actually their understanding of what, as an athlete, what that means time-wise and commitment-wise you can offer is actually not very accurate. One of the great things about working with Ad Victor is, I think, then when Ad Victor go to the businesses that they've formed links with, that actually they can take a real understanding and a realistic view of these are what these athletes have got to offer in terms of their skill sets that can be transferred, but this is also the reality of what they can offer time-wise, and it's really, really helpful that the athletes and the companies can be on the same page with that.